So basically, this is the movie that pretty much helped Jackie Chan finally break through into the American market. I'm happy it wasn't an American production that did it, but with the success of this, must have got the chance to make Rush Hour, and the rest is history, I guess. But that's Rumble in the Bronx. Another underrated film, Thunderbolt, also from New Line. Of all the New Line movies between the Rush Hour films and these other three here, this is very underrated. It's not talked about a lot. I don't believe it's on Blu-ray. I think the rest are. This is not. I really like it. Good acting from Jackie Chan. Great action. Great stunts. He's a race car driver in this one. Alternate title is Dead Heat. He sings the theme song for it. It's just another underrated, very cool Jackie Chan film that, unless you're a super Jackie Chan fan, you might not know about, but it's worth a watch. Jackie Chan's First Strike, aka Police Story 4. This is where they struggled to, maybe not struggled to, but where the Police Story film started to drift off a little. And it's less of a Police Story film, although it's considered still a Police Story film. I can see how it is and how it isn't, but Jackie Chan's First Strike, another big hit in America. Jackie Chan dubbed his voice. This and Rumble in the Bronx are two that I would like to find. I'm trying to find all the original Chinese language dubbed and the Chinese cuts of the film. And this, as well as Rumble in the Bronx, are very hard to find. So maybe someday I can eventually get this, but to have the American edit is better than nothing. But I would like it to have the option. Mr. Nice Guy. This is recently has been on Blu-ray with the American cut and the original uncut version. So you get to hear Jackie Chan's theme song, I'm sure, and you get the original Cantonese Mondo, and any cuts that might have been made to this when it came out in America. But you get at least you get the original with the Blu-ray. I don't have it yet, but this is one of my first DVDs as well. I remember getting this, and even this isn't as talked about as much as First Strike and Rumble in the Bronx, but I really enjoy it. And actually, since this was one of my first DVDs, I keep another one of my first DVDs in with this. This was a sampler from a cereal box when Jackie Chan Adventures came out. It's 2 episodes. And since Jackie Chan Adventures is not officially released, the whole series has not been officially released. You can only find sampler DVDs like this one, which you probably can't find now, but these here. There's a couple different of these editions, which have, I think there's 3 releases with 2 episodes each. So out of, I think, 4 seasons, you only get half a dozen episodes. And I think these episodes are ended up getting released on one of these. So, but anyway, I keep that in there because that's where it's been for years. And it's secure. I know I just recently got that last summer. I found this at a flea market. But I'll just keep that in there because it's secure. More secure, I feel. It's been fine for years. I might as well leave it in there. Jackie Chan's Who Am I? The American release again. Another one that was hard to get on the Chinese version. This is one of my brother was into these movies. This is, I think, his first Jackie Chan film. I remember watching this back in the day. Another really cool film. The original Chinese language again. There's a few scenes that I have seen on through the outtakes and things that are not on the American release, but the Chinese edition, it'll be on there. So some of these are very hard to track down, but fortunately I do have this. That's Who Am I? Another great film from, I think, 97, 98, maybe 98. Jackie Chan co-directed that. Gorgeous. I think 1999. Not much of a super action film. There's the main fight there at the bottom with his own stuntman, crew member, Brad Allen. There's also a action bit up here. I think Stephen Chow is in this. Emil Chow, the singer, he's also in this. But as far as an action film, this isn't super actiony. But at least it's 90s Jackie Chan, and it's worth watching, even just for the acting he does. It's more kind of like a love story between Shu Qi and Jackie Chan, with some extra fight scenes. So it's more maybe of a dramatic work, but it's definitely worth it because it's Jackie Chan. The film Jackie Chan only has a cameo in, but he presented this in 1999, 2000, Gen X Cops. Pretty good action film with the younger generation at the time. Nicholas Say and the rest of the crew there, Daniel Wu. I really like this. I found this on VHS and watched it, and eventually got it on DVD. But I really like this film. It's again, Jackie Chan is involved. Not his involvement in it isn't very much, but it's definitely a fun movie, and the action bits are good, and I like it because you get to see a lot of Hong Kong, and you get to see some of that, the locations and things, and I really like that. The 80s and 90s, even the 2000s. I really enjoy seeing the locations and things in these movies. And that's a great film, Gen X Cops. The sequel, however, is not in no comparison, other than the title, Gen Y Cops. I guess the next generation. I think Stephen Fung there on the end, and the guy beside him, I can't remember his name. They're the only two that I think they carry on into this from that. And again, Jackie Chan presents, only he doesn't have a cameo in this, so Paul Rudd is in this. It's kind of weird to see him in a Hong Kong produced film, but yeah, this is it's there as kind of an extra film to watch. It's not the best. Gen X Cops way better than Gen Y Cops, but Anthony Wong, I believe, is in this. He's a good character actor. He's been in a lot of movies. So, but it's worth it to kind of have the collection there. And that kind of brings us into the turn of the century, in 2000, around 2000, with Jackie Chan's films.